We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Bears. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and we are set for
Leading
baseball
off
here this
Yankees,
evening.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now. Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, Tyro Estrada, as he'll take a look at ball one. Boyd is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1.
Count it 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Trout is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. That's wide, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Now the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Jonathan Holder gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
1 strike.
Fouled off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. And he comes in as a player to watch out for,
Good
hitting well over 300 on the season. First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average sits at 294, 10 home runs, and 32 driven in. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend. And he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Freeman has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Here's the 2-1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch a lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Urshela moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now a 1-0 ball game. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this guy loves to throw the slider. It's a very effective pitch for him, but here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
0-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Batting it, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Jeanette is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two down, runners at first and second. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's set. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Holder, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in now, Kevin Newman. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
Ready now, Roberto Perez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. But he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 36.
There's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner out there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, number 14.
So stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that
Gennett.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Thairo Estrada. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Thairo Estrada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Henniger. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-1 New York. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Bears.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And with
the first
that,
baseman,
we'll give
number
you a quick
6.
look at our current standings
Ready.
in the AL East.
Freeman.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just one run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower.
Your
Corey
attention,
Garrett
please.
is going to come on to pitch
Now
here, and in
pitching
just
for
the
the
third
Yankees.
inning, you have to think he'll be
Number
asked to
38.
eat some innings.
Corey Garrett.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as
The
an
left
infield
fielder,
single.
number 11.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And he fouls this one off. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
Nope,
That
that's a
misses.
ball.
1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners on first with 1 down. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they
batting.
really don't
The
like
catcher.
him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Runners are at first and second with one away. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
First and second now, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch.
That's ball 2.
And right into the shift. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Newman. And they'll need him to get something going
the
here.
Shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
The 2-1. is in there for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Number 36.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Shooter. Goodness.
So here's Scooter Gennett as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He stays alive, still 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
One and one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it is. And he misses 2 and 1. Three and one now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Ready with the 3-1. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Into the box now, Thairo Estrada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2 and 1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2 and 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
Wow, I'm shocked he
99.
even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 0-1. Driven to deep right field. Die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third, and he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Standing in, Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Jeanette has it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 6-1. Tommy Canley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 48, Tommy Canley.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 1-2.
Ball upstairs.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters.
The left fielder, number
Digging
11.
in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He's set and the pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
The count is 2-1.
Here's the 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. One 0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. windup and the 0-1.
That's outside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Line down the left field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. On to the shortstop, but thrown away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels.
In now, Thairo Estrada. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Jeanette. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Yankees lead it 7-1. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Newman.
Digging in, Kevin Newman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt.
0-2.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean,
Up next
it's
for the
better to
Yankees,
battle a slugger like
the
that
left
to the
fielder,
end and end up walking him than
Giancarlo
serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He homered back in the 3rd. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. David Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the DH, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0 home. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Yanks held in check. They're on top 7-1.
7th inning stretch. Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Britton.
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Britton, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
From the stretch, Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes 3rd on the fly out.
Now batting.
Good read there at second base to know he can make it to 3rd on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So
please.
a new pitcher set to
Now
take over now,
pitching for
and
New
here he is,
Number
the
54,
fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Chapman sets. Here it is on 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. No hits to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Three runs already home here. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. And that one is gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 7-6. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Luke Voigt.
He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger is underneath this one. And very quickly one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey. 0-1.
Down into left center for a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Urshela.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-2.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line to the right side. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 3-1. It was swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-two pitch. Lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slam lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a big moment here, and standing in Adalberto Mondesi, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A runner at first with no outs here. Two and two. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
Base, number 28, Roman Quinn.
To the plate now, Scooter Gennett. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chapman's ready. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Thairo Estrada. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Thairo Estrada.
Jim Mesa enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 0-1. Left side. Mondesi picks it up. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. The Yanks leave 1. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Chad Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down now here in the ninth.
For the Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Freeman.
From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ball and no strikes. The count to Jose Ramirez.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So here's Mike Zunino. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Set and the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Yanks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Guerin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matthew Boyd was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Chad Green records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.